have attached it to that green fiat paper money. Food, shelter, water, clothes, everything that is essential to man, and everything that Mother Nature provides in abundance for each and every human being. They have now stamped it, desecrated it, and tied it to this fiat paper money. And we just go right along with it. But the tide is turning. The women are waking up. And I need to see more of my sisters speaking out like me. I need to see more of you getting a personal understanding of nature. I need to see more of you getting back to yourself. I need to see more of you planting yourselves in nature. I need to see more of you asking the universe, not for material things, but for an increase in your power and for an increase in your knowing of what to do with your powers. You understand, the African proverb states that a nation can rise no higher than its woman. You understand, we are the seat of our nation. And so you have to be willing to go forth and teach. You have to be willing to go forth and heal. You have to be willing to go forth in love, not in materialism. You have to be, even when it gets hard, even when we cry, we have to be resilient and we have to keep going forward in love and loving one another. This knowledge has only made me love you more. It has caused me to come out from that desert place in my spirit and love you. It has caused my green, the lush jungle inside of me to grow again. You revived me. This knowledge revived me. And it gave me love again. And it should not be about money. And I love each and every one of you. But I do understand that a lot of you are so sick you're not going to be able to understand what I'm saying, and you're not going to adhere to what I'm saying. That's the part where loving me comes in. That I have to love me enough to keep going. I have to love me enough to keep striving, to keep pushing. I have to love me enough to keep healing me. Even on the days when I see all around me chaos and self-destruction. We have to, sisters, we have to wake up. We have to get out of this whole materialism realm. It has been the fall of man. It will be the end of man. It has nothing to do with us. That's not a system that neither of us should be subscribing to. And while I am under no illusion, and I know that many of you are going to say, well, if you didn't have money, then how are you going to pay for food? How are you going to pay for this? How are you going to pay for that? Everything that we needed, like I said, Mother Nature provided an abundance of for free. Can you wrap your head around that? And also, I do understand, brothers and sisters. I do understand that many of you are going to say that, well, that's not the way the system is today. But I want you to think about this, because I'm not under any illusion. I'm not living in a fairy tale. Think about this. What if all of us globally decided that we were no longer going to subscribe to this system? What if globally we decided that we were not going to subscribe to this fiat paper money evil sigil that is hanging over our hearts every day? What if we all just decided to stand still? There was a gospel song that used to say, after you've done all you can, you just stand. What if we all decided to stand together and hold hands and just stand still? Now, I may never see that. That may never happen in my lifetime. But when I go to bed at night, these are the things I dream about. These are the things that are tied to my heart. What if I could stand there holding your hand? You understand? What if that even if there was nothing we could do to change our current situation, what if I could stand there with you, brother to brother, sister to sister, and just hold your hand and stand still, not go to work, not send our babies to school, just stand, just be still, just be one, just be love. What if we could do that? I want you guys to really think about the things that I say to you. I want you to really understand. I want you to come out from your high places. And I want you to love. And I want you to understand that if we have to go out any type of way, then we are going to go out like we were in the beginning. And that is loving each other. And that is loving nature. That is loving ourselves. No matter what they've done to us, they cannot take away our love for each other. You can call me crazy, but I can guarantee you, you are going to want to be my kind of crazy before it's over. You are going to be singing this song. It is not about money. It is about the love that we are supposed to have. That is the tie that binds us. I will not allow this evil spirit, force, entity, European, Caucasian, whatever you want to call it, to break that in me. They've bent us enough. But I will not allow them to break me. I won't allow them to break the tie that binds us, and that's the love. That's the love I have for even the trees, and for the flies, and for everything that liveth, and for everything that breathes, and everything that has life. And I'm talking about who lives. I'm not talking about the dead. I'm talking about who really is subscribing to life. And I get it. I get that we have to pay bills. I get that we have to go to work. But what if they have an action plan going with the Jade Helm? They're going to do the drills, the Jade Helm drill, right? What if we could do the same? What if the day they showed up to do Jade Helm, we could show up holding hands? South Africans could stop, could put down their weapons and just hold hands with their brothers and sisters. What if we could do that? What if that was what we could do? What if that is what we're supposed to do? I want y'all to think about it. Y'all always make me cry. This always makes me cry. What if these are the things that our children are supposed to know? I came back into this just to know how deep and how important love really is. And I've always been a loving spirit. I've always given more than what I've had to give. Even when people turn their back on me, I've always let people come stay under my roof who didn't appreciate it. I fed people before I even fed myself. I've helped people before I even paid my bills. I've given people my bill money and they've run off with it. Love. And I still do it. No matter how many times something happens, I still do it because I operate in love. I operate in truth, and that is the order of the world. You understand? That is righteousness. Not money. Not your fancy suits and your bow ties. You understand? Not your head wraps and not your earrings. Not your gold or your silver. Those things are here because of us. Those things don't make us who we are. We have made those things. Every time we breathe, we make monoatomic gold. Research that. And so since I know these things are here because of us, and we are not here because of those things, I now know that my only order is to love you. And to understand, I'm not under any illusion that a lot of you are not going to love me the same. This is it. I'm done. I'm exiting. But I really want you guys to really think about that. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey. I thank you for reaching out to me. I thank you for those who are fighting the good fight. I thank you for the knowledge. I thank you for the information. And I just thank you for the overwhelming love that you give. There are some loving people. We are the most loving people on this planet. I look at these children. They are so innocent and so full of love. All they want to do is love and be loved. They want to give love and they want to receive it. And even the Bible tells us to be as the children. They asked, how can we receive heaven? How can we have access to heaven? How can we be like you, Jesus? And Jesus responded, be as the child. Be as the children. And like I said, I am in no way am I a Christian or do I believe in the Bible. But there are some metaphysical and esoteric truths to the Bible that I use as a reference point. I love you, family. Until the next time we speak to each other, I want you to take care of yourselves. Do your best to take care of your family. Take care of others, but it starts with you. The revolution starts within. Okay?